Laurel, Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Thomas Top Dog Williams Jr. Across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the red, silver, and blue. As a professional, 28 wins, 19 of those coming by way of KO against 1 defeat. Fighting out of Worcester, Massachusetts by way of the Dominican Republic. He is the former title challenger, Edwin La Bomba Rodriguez.
We're good right here. You got your instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch them up and come back out.
10 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Rodriguez versus Williams. Rodriguez in his last fight in Biloxi, Mississippi, won by a 3rd round TKO versus previously unbeaten Mike Seals. 5 total knockdowns in that 3-round fight. Rodriguez was down twice.
He doesn't remember anything after the 2nd round. Still won.
Thomas Williams coming off a 2nd round TKO against Humberto Savina in Biloxi as well. Round 1. 175-pound light heavyweights. This one could be electric. Just like our first fight of the evening.
I think Danny hit on something before. Rodriguez has a 4-inch reach advantage. His trainer Ronnie Shields told me as long as he keeps his distance, he'll be okay.
Both fighters coming out with thunder. Landing big shots right there near the ropes.
Rodriguez wants to come forward. He will turn 31 years old 5 days from today. Big uppercut landed right hand, connecting for Top Dog Williams.
Both fighters loading up big.
Rodriguez predicted this would go 3 or 4 rounds. Williams said, if not sooner.
I don't think it's a good idea to come out in the 1st round and load up with big shots because both fighters are real strong. You want to go in there and set your opponent up. You don't want to go in there throwing bombs and get hit with a big shot in the exchange in the 1st round.
I understand, but that's what these guys are. They're hitters. That's why they're here.
No doubt.
Here's a big can opening right hand by Williams. Rodriguez going to the body.
Williams is a converted southpaw as well, just like Lara we saw in the previous fight. And sometimes he gets so eager to throw, he squares up.
He lunges in a little bit, gives away his distance, gets hit.
Rodriguez with only 1 loss in his career to Andre Ward, a decision back in 2013. Had trouble making 168, so moved up to 175. He's been very successful at 175. No problems with the weight. Each fighter exchanging big shots, a right hand, and that hurt Rodriguez by Williams.
Both of these guys, in throwing those big shots, make themselves vulnerable.
Exactly what I was saying. That's, you know, a smart fighter doesn't come out throwing bombs in the 1st round, but this is what the fans want to see. They want to see a knockout, and both fighters understand that, and they want to go in there and show the crowd what they can do.
Great crowd here at the StubHub Center, Glendale, California. Now Rodriguez will tie up Thomas Williams, scheduled for 10 rounds. There's another right hand by Williams as he moves in now and serves as the aggressor against Rodriguez.
Williams landing the big right hook, stepping in with his guard up. Rodriguez has to be careful with that counter right hook.
That's left hand pushed through by Williams. Backs up Rodriguez.
Rodriguez a little hurt right here.
Rodriguez is not doing what Ronnie Shields said, which was to control the distance.
Williams has been fighting since he was 5 years old. Father took him to the gym. And he feels like he is destined to be a world champion. End of round 1, scheduled for 10. The big fellas in the ring. Back for the 2nd round right after this.
Just have a sense of timing of the count. Get out. Don't make a point unless you're going to put a button on it.
Thomas Williams landing some big shots in the 1st round, and he's from the Washington, D.C. area, training out of Laurel, Maryland. He wants to be one of the great fighters that has come out of D.C. William Joppy, Keith Holmes, Mark Too Sharp Johnson, Sean Bay Mitchell. Obviously, Simon Brown and Sugar Ray Leonard, Lamont Peterson as well. Round 2, scheduled for 10. Thomas Williams in the multicolored trunks and Edwin Rodriguez in the red, white, and blue.
I noticed in the first round, both fighters landed big punches, but Rodriguez seemed to get hurt the more out of both of them. Williams taking the bigger shots a little better than Rodriguez as of now.
Rodriguez can throw the right hand at various angles. Defensively, however, he can drop that right hand and makes him vulnerable. You see it slip down.
Good body shot by Rodriguez.
I think Williams' punches are a little effective because they're a little shorter and more crispy.
Williams dropping that right hand. He has to be careful. Both these fighters very aggressive in the early rounds. They understand what's on the line. A possible shot at the 175-pound world championship. The winner of this fight will get an opportunity.
Both fighters trying to look impressive. They really want to be world champion. They're trying to impress the crowd and all the viewers around the world and show them that they can fight.
That right hand got through. Another right hand for Rodriguez, and Williams is hurt.
Wow.
He smiles. Oh, big right hand, left hand by Williams as he counters.
Rodriguez was able to do that. He controlled the distance and put him on the end of that straight right hand. He can throw a variety of right hands.
Williams very wide with his punches. Now Rodriguez.
Both fighters throwing bombs.
Left hand for Rodriguez. Both fighters looking winded here.
I can tell you one thing, this ain't going to the distance.
Good right hand to the body by Rodriguez. He goes downstairs again, measuring. There's that right hand again. Wild punches by Williams. He could get caught with something tragic.
He's open as he throws those shots.
He's a little hurt. I think he's fighting a little bit off instincts right now, more than skill.
And you see that right hand, Rodriguez throws it coming up, straight. He can throw it coming down, too. Another straight right.
.28 seconds remaining in the second round. Scheduled for 10 in the light heavyweight division. Edwin Rodriguez in the red, white, and blue has come on strong here in the second round. Thomas Williams trying to gather himself, clear his head after taking some huge shots. End of the second round, straight left hand. A right hand. Left up, sends Rodriguez down, and he may not get up. Thomas Williams, what a shot, and it's over. Top dog will fight for a world championship.
He said he told us.
He said it was his destiny.
He wanted to be like former world champions William Joppy, Keith Holmes, Mark Too Sharp Johnson, Sean Bay Mitchell, Simon Brown, Sugar Ray Leonard, Lamont Peterson. He's on his way. Electricity in the air, heading back to the nation's capital. Top dog Williams.